to our next paragraph, and that is also on page number 42, and our next topic is Firangoji Narsala. So let us see who is this man. Okay, so I'm excited. Come on, let us begin. Shaistakhan then continued his march on Pune. First he captured the fort of Chakan. Firangoji Narsala fought to defend the fort with great bravery and skill against the army of Shaistakhan. Now, what this Shaistakhan is doing now, even though he left that Purandar in front of Shivaji, he laid the siege from there, but now he was not ready to accept his defeat. Now what he did, from that place only, Shaistakhan went and marched on Pune again, and first he captured the fort of Chakan. There was a fort and that was in Chakan. So that fort was captured by Shaistakhan. He wanted to capture that fort. Okay, but there was Firangoji Narsala. Okay, so this man, he might be the in charge of that fort of Chakan. So he he tried to defeat that fort so that Shaistakhan could not capture that fort. So therefore he was defending that fort very nicely with very much bravery and skill, so that Shaistakhan could not come inside the fort and he could not capture that fort. Okay, for 2 months he kept Shaistakhan at bay, but he was helpless against the guns of Shaistakhan. For 2 months he made Shaistakhan wait over there only, outside of that Chakan fort. He did not allow him to come inside only. So he was defending that fort very nicely. But at last, after 2 months, for stopping Shaistakhan for 2 months, nothing happened, and this Shaistakhan had many cannons. We had learned that guns were there with him. Correct? So in front of the guns of Shaistakhan, this Firangoji Narsala he was defeated, we can say like that way. Shaistakhan was much impressed with the way Firangoji defended the fort and offered him service with the Mughal emperor. Firangoji, however, refused this tempting offer. So what happened? Now, to stop Shaistakhan was not an easy task, because first thing he had a huge army, correct? Then he had a lot of men with him, like that army was there. He had many elephants, camels, and he had many guns also, that cannons were there with him. Correct. So to stop such a big army, it was not that simple. But the Shaistakhan was stopped for 2 months by this Firangoji Narsala with his bravery and skills. So he was very impressed. So Shaistakhan, even being the army, he was very impressed. How could this man stop me so much like that way? So what did he do? He appreciated his bravery and his skills, and therefore what did he do? He told him that I offer you to join our Mughal emperor. You can be also a Sardar at our place, so you can join with us, like that way. He gave him an offer, but Firangoji Narsala refused that offer, the tempting offer. Definitely it was a tempting offer, tempting, right? Because it was like joining the Mughal army. Definitely he might get many more kingdoms, many more places, like he would be the head of that places. Many opportunity was there, so that was definitely tempting offer, but this Firangoji Narsala denied that offer. So that is what we have learned in this paragraph. Coming to the next paragraph, Shaistakhan in Lal Mahal. So let us see what happens. How is Shaistakhan in Lal Mahal? Do you know, have you heard about this Lal Mahal? Yeah, that is correct. Shivaji Maharaj's home was Lal Mahal, and he got married at Lal Mahal. Do you remember or not? Yes, I know my kids remember very well. So now let us see how is Shaistakhan in Lal Mahal. What is he doing over there? Okay. Shaistakhan came to Pune and made Lal Mahal, Shivaji's residence, his headquarters. Oh my God, really? Like, how did this happen? So what they're telling us, Shaistakhan came to Pune and he made this Lal Mahal, which is Shivaji's residence, where Shivaji used to stay, his home. He made his Shivaji's residence his own headquarters. Whose headquarters? Shaistakhan himself, his headquarters he made. So how is this possible? Let us see. 1 year passed, then another year. Shaistakhan would not leave Pune. 1 year passed, he was there in Pune in Lal Mahal. He captured Lal Mahal, Shaistakhan, and he made it his headquarters. 1 year passed, the another year also passed. Still Shaistakhan is not going from Lal Mahal. Now what to do? Now let us see, what did Shivaji Maharaj do? On the contrary, his troops would raid Shivaji's territory, destroy crops and take away the cattle. In this way, he started devastating the country. surrounding countryside. So what was there? Now he captured Lal Mahal. He was there from almost 1.5 years, 2 years. He's sitting over there only. Now on top of that, what he's doing? He's making the people, the localites who were there in Shivaji's kingdom, Shivaji's people, he started troubling them. He tried taking their cattle, the cows, the buffaloes, whatever were there. He captured them, the cattle. The crops were destroyed, and therefore he was creating a lot of mess, we can say. So by this, Shivaji must be definitely very angry, because he loved his people very much, right? We know that. So this Shaistakhan did such all things. So he was definitely a disaster. He did not care for people. He was that, what we can say, he started devastating the surrounding countryside. He started creating a lot of disturbance. He and his troops started creating a lot of disturbance in the countryside near the Pune, near that place of Lal Mahal. So have you understood these two paragraphs of Firangoji Narsala and Shaistakhan in Lal Mahal? Aren't you excited to see what did Shivaji Maharaj do next? So come on, let's watch the next video, okay?